Hi guys, it's me, Jordan. It's so awkward. It's so awkward. Oh, don't watch me.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You paused and you...
Hi guys, it's me, Jordan. Welcome to my channel. If you guys have never had matcha, it's probably the greatest thing you'll ever have in your life. I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off of this one because this is super awkward talking to a camera for the first time. But I'm just gonna do a video on my regular, everyday foundation routine. I think this is important to start off my first video on my channel, talking directly to the camera, because this is one of the videos I searched the most for when I first started watching YouTube in 7th grade, and I'm a sophomore in college now. So we're just gonna get started, and I'm gonna show you guys how I prep my face for my foundation, how I apply it, and all that jazz. So let's get into it. So the first thing I do when I first start off getting ready to apply my foundation, I clean my skin before. And recently I've been really into oil cleansing, so I've been using coconut oil. What I do with this is I just grab a little bit, rub it around my hands to warm it up, and apply it all over my face. And then I grab a washcloth and just set it on my face for 30 seconds. It's dampened with warm water, and then that usually soaks up all the coconut oil. And then I go in with my toner that I made. This is just a mixture of apple cider vinegar and water, and I just spritz that onto sometimes I use toilet paper, to be honest, because I'm a college student and I'm so poor. Or I'll grab cotton swabs if I'm feeling like a normal person that day. And then I'll just rub it all over my face, and that just kind of balances out the pH before I go into my actual foundation. So the first thing I do, and the most important thing you're going to do when you apply foundation, is put on a primer. My favorite is the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I think my favorite part about this foundation is it's really hydrating. My face is really dry right now. I've been going crazy with a lot of hormonal acne and a lot of issues. So I've been applying this before my foundation, and it's helped me so much just with the texture of my skin and balancing everything out. So the first thing you want to do is grab any primer that you like and then put it on your face. I just put it on my fingers just a little bit, and then I rub it together and put it all over my face. Then I let that sit for a couple minutes or so, and then I go in to apply my foundation. Sometimes I just air dry my face to let it sink in. If you guys see me looking over to the right of me, or maybe it's to the left of me, to the whatever, to the side, it's me looking at my viewfinder, because that's how I'm gonna be putting on my makeup today. So if you see me staring over here, it's because I'm putting on my makeup. Alrighty, I let my primer sit for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to go in with my foundation. My foundations I'm going to use today is the Sephora Tint Infusion. It's just like this, and it has a little dropper. And then I'm going in with the Hourglass foundation in the shade Porcelain. This stuff is awesome. It's just really pale, and sometimes it washes me out a little bit if I just use that. But what I do is just, throw this all around my face. You'll see this in a second. And then I'll just drop a few drops of this on my face. Alright, and then what I do is I go in first with my Morphe, it's a kabuki brush, just a flat top brush, and blend it all in. I feel like this works best with the foundation, the Hourglass foundation. I remember when you're going in to blend out your foundation, use like a really soft hand. You don't want to like kill it into your face, but you want to dab it in with like light pressure. Then what I do after I use the flat top like foundation kabuki brush, I go in with a dampened beauty blender and I just soften that out a little bit, make sure it's blended evenly throughout my skin. I just feel like this gives like a more natural finish than just using the kabuki brush. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. So we're all done with foundation and I'm gonna head into my concealer. Today I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the number 15 Fair. I'm just gonna put this in all my high points of my face. And then what I like to do when I'm done doing that part, I go back into any of the areas that I'm having problems with at the time. Right now I said I'm breaking out a lot. So I'm going back in and just covering up any of those places that I don't want to be seen. Alrighty, and then what I do next is I go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I set everywhere that I put concealer. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. And that's basically just how I do my foundation every single day. I'm gonna go through now, probably fast pace, and just go through how I contour a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy with it today because I'm getting ready for chapter for my sorority. If anyone out there is sorority girls know what that is. And I'm also gonna be going to the mall. So I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy because I don't need to look like all glammed out for chapter. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, my boyfriend just gave me the thumbs up for approval, so clearly I'm looking beautiful. All right, this is the most important part, and the part that I used to skip all the time, and that's setting your face with some setting spray. I use the Urban Decay all-nighter and they're not kidding. I have gone out plenty of nights, whether it's just with my friends and we're like watching a movie or something, but this seriously like locks in your makeup and it's like, no, I'm not moving today. So it's crazy good. So I just spritz that all over my face, maybe shower in it a little bit. And then I let that dry. And I'm gonna go do my eyeshadow and all that jazz off camera. Not gonna do anything crazy whatsoever. All I'm gonna do is grab the Hoola bronzer with this big fluffy crease brush and throw it in my crease. And then probably highlight here, here, and here. And then throw on some mascara. Okay, I'm back. I just straightened my hair and I threw on some mascara and lipstick. For mascara, I did the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, highly recommend. And then I did the Milani, it's like Naked Matte. I'll link like the number down below. anyways, I'm all done. That's how I do my foundation every day. Same as sort of when I'm going out at night, except for I'll apply probably more foundation or more concealer, or just I'll clearly do like a crazier eye look. But that's basically what I do every day. If I wanted to just go like pretty much natural, all I do is throw like concealer on and then I'm out the door. This is like if I want to wear makeup and I want to like look put together, this is what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys learned something. Again, the number one tip I would take away from this video is prime your face prior to foundation and then set your foundation when you're all ready to go. It really is going to increase the longevity of your foundation, and it's going to make it look more flawless when you apply it, a little more natural, even though this isn't natural whatsoever. If you guys have any other suggestions for videos, like whether it be like what are my favorite foundations, how I take off my makeup, I probably will do a skincare routine soon. I'm waiting for my skin to fully heal. I had a really huge problem with my birth control and it made my skin break out all the way over here. It was all down my neck. I have a lot of scarring still. I'll just show you how I'm treating that and how I'm working with that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked the video, subscribe below and give it a thumbs up if you wanted to see any of those videos that I mentioned. But thank you for watching and have a good rest of your night, day, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're like in the bathroom right now watching me, but hope that goes well. Thank you.
Take you like a